Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Oh my goodness. It's Monday, y'all. Happy Monday. How are you? Good morning. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's get a little music going. Let's see here. It's a great Monday, y'all. Blessed day back. Hey, beautiful soul. Hey, sissy. How you doing? What is going on this morning? I look so bald headed and I didn't put no earrings on. Listen, we're not gonna worry about it. Friday is almost here. We only got 4 more days till Friday. But you know what? We are going to enjoy every day as if it is a Friday. Thank you, friend. Yeah, that's my bestie right there. Um, yeah, we're not even gonna worry about it. No makeup. It is what it is. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. So, how was the weekend? It's not Monday, it's Friday Eve. I love it. I love Celise and I are meeting up. Really, Hyper? I love that. I love that y'all are getting together. That's so great. That's so great. I love that. Are y'all gonna craft? Are y'all gonna sit and chat? Y'all gonna have I need details. What are we doing? I need details and y'all better take a picture because we gotta see. Girl, you need to come over to the East Coast. Stop crying. Get a flight. Catch a flight to Atlanta in June. We need to see you. We need to see you. We need to see Hyper. We need to see y'all. You got to make sure you take pics. Okay? Make sure. I am worried about bringing her out to my shop. Her family. Are y'all that close? I didn't realize y'all were that close. Good morning, Juliana. Welcome in. I didn't realize y'all were that close. That is so cool. That is so cool. Hyper, let me tell you something. Them canvases, I gotta send you. I keep forgetting. I gotta send you some images because them canvases and the brilliance of what you did with Angel and her canvases and how she's gonna turn them into a um journal covers. Brilliant, brilliant. Um, See, we're building relationships behind. I love that. That's the whole point. That is the whole point. I love that. Build relationships. Oh yeah. See, Celeste was talking about moving here. I don't know. You might keep her. You might keep her from moving now. I don't know. What y'all drinking? What's in your cup? I have honey ginger tea, and then of course I have my water over here. Pepsi, Gemma, come on. Cause there it is. What 7 o'clock in the morning? Why are you drinking Pepsi at 7 o'clock in the morning, ma'am? We had this discussion last night. We had this discussion last night about we got to take better care of ourselves. And very good, H2O. You still need your coffee. Hey, Grammy Cindy, how you doing? Um, that we need to start doing better. We craft, 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 but we sit, right? And so we got to make sure we can continue to craft, right? So we need to drink water. She said, okay, I showed everyone my bottle the other day. Just because you showed the bottle don't mean you drank it. Back at you, Grammy Cindy. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, it's only 7 a.m. It's only 7 a.m. You drinking Pepsi at 7 a.m.? Listen, I'm not doing this. Flavored water. I'm just messing with you, girl. You do you. You know your body. Just take care of it. We just gotta. Do better. And I'm gonna try to get up because it's hot. So, and I can't do outside when it's just, I can't. I get mad. I get angry. I get, ooh. I'm not a nice person when I get that hot. And then when you flash and it's hot outside, no ma'am, I'm not the one you want. So I said I've got to get myself together so I can get in bed early and get up early enough, like at 6 o'clock or something like that, so that I can walk, for like an hour or 30 minutes or something. Just walk a little bit and stretch and stuff like that. I really got to do that. I know you are, babe. Thank you for knowing me. I hate the taste of water. And listen, I love water. I was like that too, but now I cannot. I will drink maybe two or three of these a day. These are 40 ounces. I have to have it. And water does taste differently. People say water doesn't have a taste. It really does have a taste. And now that I drink it so much, I really get it. Hey, Leslie. Oh, I love plain water. Girl, yes. Even though they say that's not the best for you, cold. And definitely for Karen over here in where I live, I'm not drinking nothing from tap. Nope. Mm-mm. Too much stuff going on because I drank water from a hole. That's That is true. Now that is true. We drank from a hose. You're right. The hose that was laying in the dirt. That was the good old days. That was the good old days. You wear compression socks. Like, see, maybe that's what I should do. Maybe compression socks. Are we at that point? We got to use compression. We at that point. Yeah, filter. What is that? Filtered water. 92. We was good in 92. But see, even that. See, I was grown. I had a child in 92. I had a child and I got married in 92. So we talking about, for me, we talking about 70s. 70s, maybe early 80s. We was still drinking from a water hose, right? It did. It was the best water in the world. Ice cold, turn it on. Yeah, and back when I was in Chicago, they used to do the fire hydrant, open up the fire hydrant. We used to play in the water. I was that chick. I was out there in the water from the fire hydrant in the middle of the street until the police came and shut it down, or the fire station came and shut it down. Double Dutch in the middle of the street, all of that. That was some good times in Chicago. And you didn't want the first taste because it was right. Yes, girl, that was some good old. That was good. That was good days. Now no telling what is in this water these days. Like it was one of those things where you could, when it was raining, you could drink the rain, or you could, snow. Did you ever eat the snow? Yes, I did when I was a kid in Chicago. Now, I would not never do that. See, yeah. Hey, Unique. Welcome. Good morning. Happy Monday. I miss Double Dutch too. I Child, I'll double over. I'll double trip. Mm-mm. But I used to love Double Dutch. Man, I used to love Double Dutch. Yeah. Yeah, those were good days. That like you did not want to come in the house. My mom was be in the house before the street lights come on, kind of mama. Um, So, and I'm the kind of mom, I had the kind of mom that you don't go past. I couldn't go past the street corner of our block. I couldn't go past. All the other kids could ride past. I could, on the bikes and stuff, I couldn't ride past the block. If I, I felt like if I ran, I would get to the block and I would look at it, the corner, and I would look at it and I'd be wanting, and I could feel my mama hand coming around the curb. Let me put, I was like, nah, cause she gonna know. Somehow that woman is gonna know I went past the block. Not gonna do it. They used to tease me about that. You can't go past the block. You can't go past the corner. Nah, 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 nah. I'm like, shut up. Then I used to beat the boys up because don't talk to me like that. My dad grew up near Chicago. He was a menace. Oh, stole a car in Chicago and spy figure was like, join the Navy or LC. Because yes, it is. She was a good mom. She was good because some of them kids did not make it. They did not. But my mama, she wasn't having that. I couldn't go in other people's houses. Everybody was going in each other's houses, and I'll go up to the door, and they would be like, "Come on in." I can't. My mama gonna know. Your mama won't know. Yes, she will. Yes, her eyes are everywhere. I believe she had eyes in the back of her head. She did. She had eyes everywhere. There were no ring doorbells. There were no drones. There was no whatever. But I was like, no, I can't do it. I'm not going to get in trouble. Nope. Nope. And I'm an only child. So my mom was fixated on me. She didn't have nobody else to distract her, other kids and other stuff to distract her. Nope. It was just me. So everything she had, all her parental whatever's focused right on me. But I turned out good for her. I'm very thankful, and I love my mama. If my mama called me right now, y'all gonna be put on hold. I don't care what I'm doing or where I'm at. My mother comes, my children and my mother. If they call me, I'm answering the phone. I don't care what I'm doing. I was a latchkey of the latchkeyest of latchkey kids. Yeah, see, I never had that. My mom was at home with me. My dad worked, and he just felt like, no, you need to be at home. And it wasn't that misogynistic, patriarchal kind of, I'm gonna put these earrings on because I feel funny. That patriarchal kind of thing. He just said he always promised my grandfather he would take care of my mom. And so that's what he said he was gonna do. So he wanted me to have the best. So he made sure that my mom could be at home, to be there with me, so I didn't have to be at home. So I'm really grateful for that. I'm really grateful I had parents like that. Um, my dad, my dad and my mom, before my father passed, they were married 63 years. I think it was 63 years. Yeah, my dad passed in 19. So, yeah, 63 years. Yeah. Um, and even until he couldn't, my dad would come home every day from work, and kiss my mom on the forehead. Every single time he would kiss me on the forehead, or mama on the cheek and me on the forehead. I didn't care. He didn't care how old I was. And my dad, he was short. Like, I'm 5'10" and a half, right? So I'm tall. My dad was more like 5'5", believe it or not. So my dad barely came. He came here, and if I had heels on, he was like short. And there was a point pre-COVID where you would catch me in 3-inch and 4-inch heels. So at 5'10", I was over 6 feet, and did not care. And yeah, my dad, I would have to bend down to hug my dad when I was in heels. And I remember when I started getting taller and taller than him, he would look up and say, "I'm still your father. I'm still your father." And so I would have to bend down. He's like, "Come here." And I would bend down and he would kiss my head. I miss my daddy. He was a good father. He was a very good father. And I had a great mom. So, that's why I'm like, sometimes I can't relate to those type of traumas. But just because I had a good childhood does not necessarily mean, or good parents, let me say that I had good parents, doesn't always mean that you're immune, but it sure does help when you do have, people that love and care for you. But anyway, I don't know how we got on that. Double Dutch and all, and me not being able to go in people's house. But that was cool because back then, back in Chicago, I felt, what was that man's name that was killing all them kids? Dang. Or at least they accused him. I forgot his name. Anyway, when that happened, you could have forget me going out anywhere. Mm-mm. This some good tea. I'm trying a new brand, and this is good. I'm like, hey, boo boo, how you doing? Boo boo, did you go sign up for the thing? I think I got 2 spots left. So, y'all, I'm not gonna be on here too long. This week has been a really busy week. I had a convention to go to this weekend. It took up my whole day, and then Sunday, that was on Saturday. On Sunday, I was like so tired. I just could not bring myself to do anything. I was tapped out. You hear me? Tapped out. So today is a day that I got a crunch time. So I'm not gonna stay too long, but I wanted to ask you guys to go and follow and bookmark. If you're not already following me, please follow. But if you're following me, what you mean? You pick the day, and then I think it's only 2 slots left. Hold on, let me go look. So what's gonna happen? The only date that you click the date, right? The only date that will be highlighted is May 15th. And when you click May 15th, you'll see times. You'll see 2 times, one at 10:30 and one at 12:30. And so a slot for the train. The train. Choo choo. So then once you click the time that you want, then it'll take you into the process of finishing the sign up. There's a few questions that yes, she said it. She said it. Hey Sonya, she said it the other day. I'm like, if I do a train, you gonna be on it? She said, I'll be on it. Yup. Boo boo, don't play with me. you had you headed into the office. I hope you have a good day at the office. So for all those other people that don't know what I'm talking about, I am doing my first train, my first raid train. Okay, all right. My first raid train will occur on. The party will get started at 10 a.m. on. Good morning, Tasha. Hey, Pina. How are you? My first raid train will start and pull out of the station at 10 a.m. Friday, May 15th. Friday, May 15th, y'all. Please go and bookmark the shows. If you go, well, bookmark all my shows, but if you go, you'll see it. And on the 15th, I got 2 shows. I'm gonna be opening the show at 10 o'clock for about 30 minutes. We're gonna get hyped, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna blah 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 about it. And then we're gonna head into these amazing sellers and creators. Okay. And then I will close out the show at 9:30 that night with whatever I'm doing. And I tell you, it's in 1 hour per person, and they will be creating something fabulous and selling something awesome, whichever one, or both. They're going to actually be doing both. Uh-oh, I didn't mean to do that. um I am so nervous and excited at the same time. Me too, we're in the same boat, we're doing it together. Thank you, Sonia. We're doing it at the same time. Good morning, Mel Ramsey. um we are very excited, very nervous. I've never done this before, but so I've organized 80 plus vendors at one time on a with food trucks, a full band, and a DJ, and this with the city, and shutting down streets, and managing personalities. I've done it. Like if I could do that, I think I could do this train. I think I can do this train. Hey Amy, hey Cats, Paper Kids. You've also participated. Yes, I've participated in many trains. So I kind of, but you know what it's like. Like, okay, I gotta make sure I do everything right. And there's gonna be stuff I don't know. But guess what? I'm gonna learn along the way. I'm going to learn along the way, and it's gonna be fabulous. And I'm not even stressing about it. I'm not gonna stress about it. And you don't stress about it either. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun, and we're going to get the experience together. Okay, even if you've never done a train, we're going to get the experience together. And the other thing that you should know is that when um I'm going to schedule for all the people on my train. I'm going to schedule like a quick Zoom session, especially if you've never been on one or haven't done it in a while, or you're confused about anything, so we can get our questions answered. Because also, this is a way for, oh, thank you, friend. for us to get more exposure. For you, I'm wanting to do it for, we've got some heavy hitters or some more seasoned people on the train, but I also wanted to put people on that have never done it before, so they can see that they can do it, so they're not scared of it. And so I'm here to help you every step of the way. And in some instances, we'll be learning together. And it's okay. I want you to bring your A game. No, bring your A game. Okay. Because I bring your A game. That's all I can say. Don't come over here being half stepping, but do your personal best. That's all I'm asking is you do your personal best and just show up and follow what needs to be followed, but be your authentic self and have fun. That's the number one requirement, is to just like have some fun. Because the moment you start getting in your head and overthinking it and doing all this extra stuff, that's when we lose people, because you lost yourself, right? And the idea of a train is to keep people on the train. So all of the people that are on the train, all of the shows that are on the train get the exposure. So each one of us have to just bring our A game and do the very best that we personally can do. And you have to ask yourself, are you doing your best? Not just for me, not just for the other people that's on the train with you, but for yourself. This is your opportunity to be exposed to other people and other things, right? That can help boost your business and expand your network. But if you don't bring your A game, your people are not going to come back to you. And you could derail the train along the way. So just do your best and don't overthink anything. Our peeps last night gave me some ideas on what I could get done in an hour. My shows, yeah, you know mine are too. You remember that one I did in 30 minutes? That's another reason why I made it an hour. Because if you haven't been, especially for newbies, if you haven't been on a train and you're used to doing not so much structure, you just get on and do what you do, it's really hard to put everything down in 30 minutes. It's going to take you a good 10 to 15 to say hey to everybody and get yourself acclimated once they come in from the raid. So I'm like, there's barely a way. I thought I was losing my mind when I did that 30-minute journal, right? So what you just have to do is find something, um turn that down a little bit. And then it was okay. 30 minutes it is even for people who have done this a lot. It is. But here's the other thing that you can do is pre-prep all of your stuff. Like cut your stuff up. If you like if I did a folio, I'm gonna cut all the pieces out. And now I'm gonna, because I got to ink. I can't I got to ink. So I'm gonna cut the folio out and I'm gonna ink pretty much all of the pieces now. If I do another 30-minute, all of the pieces except for maybe one, so people can see me actually inking, right? And what I'll do is a before and after. It's like, this is the piece of paper with all the pages, and this is how it looks after it's cut off. So people understand, you know, I'm about to start doing short time ones to pay. Okay, do that. I might swap. Let me hold on. Hyper, you make those bracelets super fast. Yes, you do. 30 minutes is might swap to fabric bracelets so I don't have to wait on that's fine too. Or like if you want to do beads, you might have a whole bunch of beads already done. You know what I mean? They're already done, and you show how you do maybe one or two beads, but you have enough beads over there to make your bracelet. You know how they do with cooking stuff? They say you're going to do this, this, and this, and they put it to the side, and then they bring out the one that's already prepared. So you kind of can pre-prepare. If you need 20 beads, you can do all 20 beads ahead of time and then show people that you're doing one or two beads, how you do it, put it in there, and then bring all your 20 beads that's already prepared and then start stringing, if that makes sense. Keisha. How you doing, beautiful? Yeah, and I that 5 minute mess, girl, that was too much. The magic of TV, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that thing was stressful. Um, so yeah, and then the other thing, personally, I want y'all to think about what it is that you want to sell. And also this is an opportunity for people to sorry, hold on. Nose is itching so bad. um, what am I trying to say to you? Hold on. Okay. All right. So the other thing is this is your opportunity to be known for something. So for instance, um Hyper, I really 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 think that you have something going on with these 4x6 canvases. I really do. And so all I'm seeing in my head for you personally is you do some canvases with some of your art and you show how you can make a journal, simple journal out of that. And so in my head, because I want to try this, is you know those rings, those little, they're separate. I have some around here somewhere. Hold on. Nope. Yep, here they are. These rings right here, these rings, whatever size, I just feel like you can do 3 holes on the side, and your papers and all of that, ephemera, all of that, you can string it or ring it, whatever you would want to call it, and make a journal that way. And so now you can also, the thing, yes, you could do that. The sense, that was my next thing. So here's, and those would be expandable. You're right. Whether you use these or use the cinch. And so now what you do is the purpose, your demo should lead people to want to buy whatever you're doing. So if you're sitting there making this journal, you can turn and say, I have kits with the 2 4x6 panels that's already pre-printed and some papers, and these, because you can buy these and ship these, as opposed to, you can't if they don't have a cinch, then whatever. But even if you don't want to do this, you can tell them, here you have the panels and some papers, and then you have to figure out how you want to bind it, right? But then that's what happens, people see you using it and now they want it. So you could do the same thing with the beads, the paper beads, but there are people doing paper beads. I haven't seen a lot of people printing on canvases and turning the canvases into journals. That's unique and different. And so, and then you can turn around and say, if you want your customs done, depending on your turnaround time, and because this is on a Friday, you have an extended shipping period, you can say, I can take up to 5 or 10 custom orders in this show. All you got to do is send me your images, and I can ship them out on Monday, whatever it is, depending on your schedule, right? But then now people know, yo, I can go to Hyper and I can get my custom this done and my custom that done, or see what kind of 4x6 pen. And so now you're giving the junk journal world something unique, and you're giving them something like nobody else is going to have this journal because these are my images. Does that make sense? however you want to do it, however you want to do it. But I just, and so, and that stays and helps you expand on what you're currently doing and exposes that, and more people may want it. And that's the a train is wonderful to chit chat and talk, but it's also a marketing opportunity to expose yourself to. You remember I talked to y'all about other people's people, OPP, other people's people, right? So my audience can become your audience. Your audience can become my audience. I'm exposing people to you, you exposing people to me. Okay? So that's you know, that's how it works. You know, and that's how networking works. Networking is great, but you have to understand you're on this app to have a good time with people and grow people. No, in your word, in your actions, you have. But it's nice to hear. Love you back. But you have to understand that this is a business. If you are trying to build a business, you have to start thinking like a business owner. Okay. That was my thought process to purchase from you, Karen. Oh, see, thank you. Thank you. I'm not exposing anyone new. What do you mean? Whatever, Janae, whatever. Okay. See? See, lovely? That's it. I have a train, so it's lovely. I got 2 spots left on my train. 2 spots, right? So if you're interested, I have one on the 15th. I'm so excited to say that I have a train. Eek. It's called the Creators Collective Raid Train. This one, the first one, is called the Remix Edition, which basically it's cross category, right? But you have to create something. You got to show it before and after, like Angela said, the magic of TV, you know. Whatever. You got to take something in your field. It started out as a piece of paper and it ended up being this, like a manila folder if you're in paper crafts. Here's the manila folder or the manila envelope or whatever envelope. This is a simple envelope that I'm going to turn into this. That's like a transformation. And you have to understand, with me, I am always doing something that has a deeper meaning. And so the point of transformation is not just the transformation of the item, but transformation for yourself. Thank you, Tasha, for posting it. A transformation for yourself, right? I want this to always be something that is inspiring and encouraging to the people that are on the train, as well as people who are participating in the train. All right. So that we're creating a community and expanding this goodness out to people. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Meaning I don't know anyone new, guess. Girl, it's okay. Sissy, I appreciate you being here. I know you at work. So I appreciate you. You know, so and Janae, it's okay that you don't have whatever. It's okay. You're still being exposed. You're exposing and you're helping the community by being there. And then yes, people, you know folks I don't know. People come to your shows that I don't know. So also don't, everybody that doesn't have a huge network. Here, listen. Let me get my words together. Okay, I have a, let's see, I'm going to send you the link. I have a 10:30 a.m. slot and a 12:30 p.m. slot. That's what's left. Um, where is the screen? Here you are. It's lovely. Hold on. What message? There you go, darling. I just sent it to you in messaging. Thank you. Um, so let me say this real quick. Okay. Whether you are on my train, listen, my train. I'm being silly, y'all. Whether you are on my train or anyone else's train, okay? Get over yourself. Okay. Get over yourself. Get over what you don't have, what you ain't done, what you're not sure about. Get over it. Okay? Because those are the things that are holding you back from growing a network. Nobody has a network when they're starting out. Nope, nobody has a network. I knew not one person on this app when I got here. I don't know who was it. It was a lady, Bendela. I don't know if anybody knows about Bendela Homes on Instagram, right? I was watching one of her reels, and she said you can buy this on Whatnot, and I really wanted the thing that whatever it was, I wanted it. So I'm like, what's a Whatnot? What is that? She had the link in her bio in on her profile in Instagram. So I clicked it, and that's how I got onto Whatnot. I didn't know her. I didn't know anybody on this app when I started. And so I had to figure it out along the way. I just had to figure it out. I reached out to some people. Some people didn't reach back. Some people say that they're there to help, and then when you reach out, they don't. You're going to have to learn that, and you're going to have to figure that out, as it is what it is. But if you keep going, you can't let that stop you. You can't let that say, well, because this person or that person didn't help me, or I don't know anybody, I'm just going to be out here. No, you have to, if this is what you want, you just got to you got to figure it out. You got to figure it out. And that's what I did. I just figured it out. I went into other people's rooms and provided content or provided good energy or added to the room. Whether it's a good job, great show, that's so cute, you look pretty today. All of it sincere, but I didn't know what was going to happen. You just have to show up and stop overthinking everything. And then, then I said, I'm going to reach out. Somebody had a train, and I'm like, I don't know what a train is, but I'm going to try it. And I reached out, and so then I learned that. And then I got people network with people in the train. And then and that's how it grew. But if you are sitting and you're saying, well, I don't have anything to offer, I don't have a network, I've never done this before, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't, then you won't. That's it. And I'm not directing this toward Unique. I'm directing this toward everybody. If you don't realize that the only way to stop saying I don't is to do, then you're going to be stuck. That's what it is. And here's the thing, there are people who don't want you on their trains if you don't have a large following. It is true. I'm not that person. Okay. I'm not that person. We're not those people. Not right, wrong, good or bad. I'm not saying it's a wrong thing, because also it's a strategic thing as well. Trains can also bring attention to the host or the conductor. Trains, if it's a big enough train with a lot of people, who knows, Whatnot might even reach out to the host or the you never know. It's also, the more popular the train is, the more people are clamoring to get on it. The more people clamoring to get on it means that that train could be more profitable down the line for everybody involved. So you sometimes you want to have the big dogs on your train. You want it because it brings eyes. The more eyes, the more money. It is a strategy, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Okay? No harm, no foul. But then you have people that have a different agenda and want to grow together. So when you get an opportunity, whether it's from me or anybody else, that they are willing to allow a newbie on the train, you just better be ready, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So now you need to soak up instead of sitting in and saying, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. Well, I don't have people. Is anybody going to be in my room? And blah, blah, blah. Instead of thinking about all that, think about how you can show your tail out here in these whatnot streets and let people know, even though I have a small following, I'm a big baller. That's how you got to look at that. Okay. Awesome, Hyper. Let's all go and schedule. Hyper says she um what you about to say, Janae? What? Woo! I love it. Y'all go and bookmark Hyper. And here's another thing I'm gonna say. Y'all got to get your um y'all got to get your shows up. That 20, 30, 40 people come, and then you asking them to follow you, but you don't have nothing for them to follow. Put some shows up. Put some shows up. I just signed up for my we Yay! Lovely creates. Where's Boo Boo? Boo Boo, I need you to go sign up for the last one. Yeah. So that I started selling after doing a random craft and chat. Sold my first journal that night, and it's been on. That's what I'm talking about. And I do believe that when you get on a train, whether it's mine or someone else's, and you really see what you can do. Hazy, what's up? Chica, what's up? What's up? We're talking about trains, how to act, and how to stop holding ourselves back. Because I'm doing my first train, Hazy. I'm doing my first train. It's called the what is it called? The Creators Collective Ray Train. And that'll be my standard one. And what I'll do, this one edition is the remix edition. It's cross category. It's cross category, and it's about transformation. So, and remixing the old into the new. Um excuse me, and what you do is you whatever your thing is it beads, is it fabric, is it paper, you're going to start with this and end with that, and then it's an hour, and then you can demo, and then you can sell. Okay, and so right. Yes, I need you to go schedule these shows. And so I also believe that when you get into these shows and you realize that you can do them and it's not as hard as you think it is, then I believe that you'll gain more confidence. And if you gain more confidence, you'll do more stuff, right? It's a challenge. Like we all did TLR, um, Tasha's challenge, and we didn't think we could be consistent for those 25 days, and we were. We didn't think that, oh Lord, I before that challenge, we were sporadic in showing up, we were inconsistent in showing up, and that's why whatever our results were inconsistent on this app. But then we took that challenge and we stuck in there, and now we're consistent, and now all of us are in different places. All of us are in different places, so we have to look at this as a challenge. Let me challenge myself to do my best. And what does your best look like? Your best, not my best. Don't be trying to make your best my best. What is your best, right? And can you improve on your best? And when you stay there in that box and stop looking at everybody else and what they're doing, you cannot do me better than I can do me. I can't do you better than you can do you. We have to stop looking. It's one thing to be inspired by somebody, But when you are looking at that person and trying to be like them and have and do and say and talk, that's where you lose your authenticity and your stuff comes off weird. And it doesn't work out for you the way you think it will. It's never going to work out with you the way you think it will when you're trying to be somebody you're not. Just show up as yourself so your people can follow you, all right, and find you, right? When you're doing all of this work to be somebody else, it takes away from your own creativity, because you think about it, your creativity is like this, her or their creativity is like this. You want to be you within them, right? So you're trying to figure out how to ball these two up and make it the same, and you can't, because you're so busy trying to be them. Your creativity is stifled because you can't do it both ways. You can't focus on it both ways, right? So, and then what happens is you attract people who are not your people, right? They're not your people because they're my people. They're their people, right? So you had to turn into somebody else to get these people. So when you start getting tired of being somebody else and you want to be you, these people may not follow you, not because something is wrong with you, but because they wanted to follow a purple person and you're pink, and they just don't like pink. It's nothing wrong with you. It's just they don't like pink. So wouldn't it be better than to spend all this time and energy in turning into a purple person and just be your pink self, and then attract the pink people that like pink? And then you can build a long-term relationship and network because those people are your people. Does that make sense? Now, I'm not saying that purple and pink can't get together, because we do all the time. But, and sometimes we overlap, but we are both authentic in who we are, purple and pink. I'm a purple person, she's a pink person. It's okay. We can overlap. It's a problem when I'm trying to be pink and I'm not pink. I like pink, but I'm purple. That's just it. And I have to accept that. And you have to accept that you're a green person or orange person or whatever it is. You just accept that and show up in that and be proud of it. Because when you show up and you're timid about who you are, everybody else is timid about who you are. And nobody wants to buy from people that don't know who they are. If you scared of your stuff, why should I trust it when you don't even trust it yourself? No, I'm not. You don't even sound sure. Come on. Come on. Yes, every train you're going to learn something. And let's be real, it's exhausting to pretend to be something. We already got a lot going on in life, but then we got to pretend. I don't have time for that. Yes. And you will never know that until you start leaning in that way. You'll never know what your style is. You know? You'll never know what your style is. Hold on, y'all. I think something is going on. Oh my God. Come on. Hold on. My Lord have mercy. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Trying to get this going right. Awesome, Hyper. Hyper said, "Y'all not gonna talk to me no more about these shows. I'm gonna put 35 of them up there." Time. Okay, that's right. Click, click, click. Hey, Amy Moss, how you doing? Thank you, Janae, for that. Um, so yeah, that's. I just want y'all to know that y'all have the ability to do whatever needs to be done. And you start where you are. You can't start where I'm at. I can't start with you where you are. Just start where you are and be confident in knowing that where you are is where you're supposed to be and in this moment, and you can move forward to wherever you need to go if you choose to. If you don't, it's because you made the choice not to. It's not based on anything else. Because we like to say, I can't do this because, I can't do that because. No, you are, there are choices. Now I know that there are extenuating circumstances and situations, but a lot of times we find ourselves in situations of our own making. Even if we don't realize it's our own making, it is. And the moment that we take responsibility for where we are, wherever it may be, no matter whose fault we're there or what circumstances put us there, once we take responsibility for where we are, then we can start to make the powerful choices to move out of where we are to where we want to be. It will be a journey from here to there, but we can start the process of making the journey. And so that's what I want to encourage and inspire people to do, that you have the ability. You are not helpless. You have the ability and the power, the knowledge, the know-how, the grit, the fortitude. You have it inside you. And sometimes you just need to be around people that believe in you more than you believe in yourself until you can believe in yourself and understand that you have that power. You do. And then from here you go to there, and from there you go to the next stop. A lot of times we trying to jump from here all the way over there when the only thing you really need to be worried about is getting here, right? And getting here, not from here to there all the way at one time. And that's what really overwhelms people. Hubby has always been supportive. He stepped it up a notch, my angel, and he was asking how he can actively help more than just that's so take that on. So Hyper, there was this video. Yeah, I would love for you to. Absolutely. um yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh, Hyper, a lot of times we, hey, the kangaroo, how you doing, kid, how you doing? A lot of times we people will ask us how they can help us, and we water down what we need, or we don't tell them what we need. Okay. And so, especially with people that we love, because we don't want to feel like a burden, we don't want people looking at us crazy or anything like that. Now, if we did the other thing, I need to find this thing I posted in school. Hold on. Where is it? It was so good. Like, who can relate? I said, who can relate to this? Let me see if I can find it right quick, and then I'll play it for y'all. Here it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, I love that. I love a man that's willing to help. All right, let's.
My love language is acts of service. Okay, so that means you'll be attentive of me, you'll make sure I'm okay, you'll go out of your way to do things for me and the relationship. That's right. That means you'll go out of your way and you'll do things for me just because you care about me. That's exactly what I'll do. And if I need help, you'll always be there to help me. I'll always be there to help you. That's so sweet. Well, let me know. You ever need help with anything? Because I want to be there for you too. No. What, what do you mean, no? If I need help with something, you won't be hearing from me. But why not? Because if I ask somebody for help, I see myself as a burden. Yeah? Oh, okay. Why? Oh, undefined parental trauma, made to feel guilty about needing necessities and all that. You know the usual. But you want to help me. Does that make me a burden if I ask for your help? What? No. Oh my God. You are not a burden. If you need something, I'm there for you. But if I need something, I need to take care of it myself. Why? Because it's my responsibility to take care of myself. But no, you're good. You're not a burden. And I want to help you in every way possible. But you deserve the same treatment. No, I don't. You do. No, I don't.
Who can relate to that? Wait a minute, hold on. Who can relate to that? Like, come on. Like, yeah, like who can relate? Who can relate to that? Sometimes it takes you to see yourself outside of yourself to look at how crazy you are. Because I relate 100%. I dropped that in my group, and I'm like, who feels seen? So, oh my goodness, boo boo. Well, I listen. I understand. I will be doing another one, so I understand if you can't. But you let me know, because then if you don't, I need a yay or a nay, because then I'm sending it to Hazy. That's the only reason why I haven't sent it to you, Hazy, is because I had told Boo Boo I wanted her, and we got one spot left. But if she doesn't, you got it. Are you positive? I'm gonna set my next one up. I would like to do this on a monthly basis. I would like to. So I'll set my next one up. Um, Hold on, let me find Hazy. Okay, Hazy, I just sent it to you. That's for you, Boo Boo. Yeah, 7:30. Being hype at 7:30 in the morning. That is asking a lot. It's one thing to get on here and just sit and be quiet, but to be hype, that is asking a lot, and I totally understand that. No harm, no foul. But the next one, I'm gonna have an attitude, like for real, for real. So we'll auction off what we make during the demo part, if that's what you want to do. Yeah. So the whole point is you do a demo, and for me, you can auction it off, or you can make kits, or sell other things similar. I'm not going to restrict you on what you can sell. I do ask that it's kind of related to what you've made or something thereof, but I'm not going to say you can only auction this particular kit for this particular demo. I'm not going to say that to you. Um, but if you're making paper, to me it makes sense to sell something paper related as opposed to, okay, let me go sell some tools. That makes sense. That's fine too. And that's another thing, Hyper and everybody else. If your whole thing isn't done, you have an hour. So at least a 20-30 minute demo, and then you have 30 minutes to sell, because I want you to make money on this train as well. And I want you to get your sales, because many of us, of you, not us, because I made my 1K. Oh, thanks to y'all. Anyway, many of you are still on your journey to 1K. So I want you to have time to get in front of other people so that you can get more eyes on your business and sell more, so you can get to your 1K as well. Okay? So it just kind of makes sense. So if you cannot finish, don't feel crazy if you can't finish your entire make, right? It's okay. But I do suggest that if you're getting close, at least give yourself 15-20 minutes to sell within that hour, instead of trying to make sure it's entire finished. That's another reason, like she said, have one that's already done. Here's what it looks like. So in case, let's say you're doing kits. Let's say you're going to do a kit, hyper of the journal, for the journal cover type thing, right? So you want people to see what it's going to look like when it's finished. That's what's ideal. So if you make one ahead of time, and this goes to anybody for whatever you're doing, if you make the thing ahead of time, they can see what it's going to look like if they buy the kit, in case you don't finish the demo. Because some people, they're not going to buy if they don't know exactly what they have. So if you say, this is what you're going to get in this kit, but I'm going to make it here in front of you so you get the idea. And then also always say that buying this kit gets you the video for 60 days so you can watch the replay and see what I've done. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Hey, Waukesha. Are you going on live today? Y'all go over to Waukesha and check her bin. She got the little twilly things. I didn't realize that that's what they were, little scarves, little twilly things that go on your purse. And she's got a lot of stickers, and she's got what's the thing called? Purse charms, keychains. She's got a lot of cute, reasonably priced items, and she's trying to get to her 1K, and she needs, listen to me, she need to get to her 1K. She need to get to her 1K. So, are you having a show today? Cuz then if you want to, you can just get a sticker for $1. She has pickup on, and then we can just swipe and get her there. I think you're at what are you at? Like a little over nine? Is it a little over 900 or right at 900? Yeah, I get it. I get it. Me too. You did? Great. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sonia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, somebody else bought some. I didn't realize. Let's see. Who else bought some so I can say thank you? Both of you. Oh, both of that's you. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. And I'm so busy with this. I'm working on that other pack. So did anybody see my pack? I want to make sure. Dang it, it fell out. You know what? I'm gonna show it, but I don't know if because I need to get these orders out. And now that it's Monday, I don't have as much time. Oh Lord. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass. I don't really need to. I don't really need to. Okay, 125. Okay, so we know we got our walking orders. You can do and meet up to get my sticker. What are you talking about, honey? Showing this kit because I need to get the orders I already have out before I start printing more. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna send this to the printer, and I'm curious to see what it's gonna look like. Yeah. Um, yeah, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. I need to get caught up on some stuff. I don't need no more orders that's gonna take me too long to make. Um, let me not say that. And I mean that I need all the orders. God, I need all the orders. I just need to pace them out. I need to pace them out. Um, what else was I gonna say to y'all? I think that's really it. Just thank you, friend. I understand you are whatnot ain't though. Whatnot, whatnot ain't. But that other one, I'm gonna work on that. Let me check something. Y'all, I'm so grateful to y'all. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. Y'all, I have sold out or booked up my first train. I have booked up my first train. So the first, I'm pulling out the station. Well, I'm gonna say all aboard in the morning at 10 o'clock to 10:30, and then right behind me we got good old Amy Hazy. We got her. Then we got Melissa. I love cheap frills. She gonna have fabulous stuff. Then we have it's lovely with creates. It's behind Hazy. And then we're gonna have Adrian from the Bougie Crafter. It's gonna be on board. Then we've got Tasha coming behind her. Then we've got Natalie, which is Nat's Cozy Craft Cafe. We've got her. Then we've got Bernadette, who is randomly designed. Then we have the beauty Chris, Hyper Focus. Then we have my girl Adrian Singleton of Unique Studio Live. And then we also have Paper Alchemy, Melissa, Angel of Buy Sell Create, or Buy Create Repeat, and then me closing it out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. No comment. I didn't really doubt myself. I don't know. I don't know. You always feel a certain way when you're doing something for the first time. For the first time, you always feel a way. But I didn't, but I did. I can't explain it. But y'all, we gonna have a good time. We's gonna have a good time. It's a great mix of people. We got some newbies in here. We got some seasoned folks in here. We've got a good mix of what they do, and I'm excited about this. Ooh, that would be fun and different. I haven't seen anybody else do that. Goosebumps. I am. Yeah, this is gonna be fabulous. This is gonna be fabulous. I'm super excited about this. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Chevy something like a pit stop. Tuned up like a pit stop. I like that. No, I haven't seen anybody do that, so why not? Hold on, we about to play a song. We got to do that, and then we finna go. Hold on, my song right here. Y'all know this my song. Why can't I find it? Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you Come on.
All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy. What you want this yummy? Yummy all in your tummy. Then more mistakes are gone. I won't do that no more. There's old news, there's new news. I done did that before. I turn nothing to something. My comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action. You just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating. No nonsense, just upgrading. My lessons made blessings. I turn that into money. They gotta never settle. This beat is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as the greater, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy.
Hey, we leveling up around here. Tracy, did you get that book? Stressing me out. Stressing me out. Did you go and get it? Please say yes. Please say yes. You did? Good. I got my steps in this chair. I moved around. It was available for pickup on Saturday. Did you pick it up? That's what I know. It's stressing me out. It's like, hey, create. I am. I am. Until it's in your hand, I'm going to be. So yeah. I can't help it. Please let me know. I meant to call you this weekend and ask you. All right, y'all, please, if you are in here and on the Creator Collective Raid Train, please drop a heart so that we can go in and bookmark your shows. Or everyone, you could just go to your search and type in the Creator Collective. And let's see. Let's just go to shows. There they are. Yay. Oh, this is so pretty. I'm bookmarking all these shows. Oh, this is so pretty. I love it. Yeah, we in there, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. And then, so lovely. Oh, I see hers up here too. Did you go to the Discord and get the image? You need me to send that to you? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. Okay. I don't even know what to say. I'm so freaking excited. It's stupid. Did you join? You got to join Discord too. Um, in the thing it says to go and join your Discord. Let's go view profile. Message. Let's see, where is it? Right here. Oh, it doesn't let me drag and drop. I didn't realize that. Cause I'm doing it now because I know me. I will be where is it? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get this to her because I know me. Um Once I get off here, I'm shutting it down and I'll forget. Oh, it says it's too big. I'll figure it out. I'll get it to you somehow. I'll figure it out. I can't send it through here because it says the file is too big, so I need to fit. It's in the. Let me send you that. It's in the when you signed up. I got too many things open, y'all. How many windows can I have open? I feel like it's a thingy, a challenge. How many can she have open? Okay, where is Discord? Did I close it? Yeah, I did. Discord. I'm coming. Purple! What's going on, honey? I'm trying to send this to Lovely. So I know I keep saying it wrong. It's not Lovely. It's Loveland. I always say Lovely. It's Loveland. Okay, I sent that to you. And then you'll go under where it says host. I have a thing in there, Ray Train Host Hub, and it's in there. Okay. Oh, Hyper, thank you too. I appreciate that. Yes, toot. I'm gonna have to go ahead and put my next one up. Yep, I put my next one up because this one has sold out or been full. Yeah, she said the job is messing up my vibe. Uh huh. Oh no, I thought the thing was linked in there. I have to check that. Thank you for letting me know. Um, I do too, but I'm about to put up another one so you and Boo Boo and Mel. I'm not taking no for an answer next time. Uh, I'm gonna try to do them monthly. So I look at the schedule because June is gonna be busy because of the event, but the event is at the end of the month. So I'm gonna look at the schedule and see and go ahead and put that up. Okay, sweetheart, no problem. All right, boo boo. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm so excited about that too. We're gonna have so much fun. I'll probably broadcast live there. We're gonna have so much fun. Just the group, the mix of people that are coming, the mix of people is gonna be incredible. I'm so excited. And I'm already sad. I'm already sad because um I'm not gonna want Sunday to come because I just know the mix of people that are coming. Like it's just so many people from here. I'm just, and I'm gonna be sad when it's over. We have to say goodbye. I don't like that. I know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it to happen. But we're gonna dwell on making a whole bunch of memories. Making a whole bunch of memories, taking a lot of pictures, making stuff. Y'all, I know this is gonna be crazy. Yes, packing up sucks. Um, I know this is gonna sound crazy, and I'm probably gonna renege myself, but try not to overanalyze Pack. The dance by Garth Brooks. I don't know that song. Do I know that song? I see. Uh, what you mean? OMG, y'all stop. What are you talking about? The reason why I said that is because I know us. We gonna get to talking and laughing and goofing around. And so cause when I tell you I brought so much stuff from myself, so much stuff and didn't get nothing made. So much stuff and didn't get nothing made. So I'm saying that to you, but y'all not listening to me. I feel like I'm talking into the void. Cause y'all are not listening to me. Let's see what the dance Garth Brooks says. I don't remember this song. She brought it up. Maybe it has. Is it a sad song? Okay. Oh, it's okay, baby. Oh yeah, I'm not listening to that. Yeah, I'm not. That's gonna make me sad. I'm not gonna listen to it. I've heard that. What's the best idea? She's so funny. Coloring book and some crayons. Yeah, okay. My mind is imagining all. I can't wait. That's gonna be so great. That's gonna be so great. All right, y'all. Who we gonna go rate? Let us see. Let us see. Lilac Bloom is on. Let's go see her. Let's go see her. Yeah. Lilac Bloom. Monday affirmation community show. Let's go get some good energy. Oh, and there was an affirmation that I wanted to read to y'all. Let me find it. Excuse me. It's kind of a thing. Um, I have so many of them. Okay, y'all ready for this one? Right. Stop waiting. I'm gonna say two of them because these are both really good. Oh, I got a few of them that's really good. I want to read y'all all of these. Stop waiting. Oh, DIY, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. Stop waiting. If you keep waiting to feel confident before you create, you're going to be waiting a long time. Confidence doesn't come first, action does. You build confidence by doing the thing you keep avoiding. So today, don't wait to feel ready. Move anyway. That's a good one. Perfectionism, perfection is avoidance, I say. A lot of what we call perfectionism is just fear in a nicer outfit. It's you trying to protect yourself from judgment, but while you're trying to get it perfect, nothing is actually getting finished. And unfinished work can't grow, can't be seen, and definitely it cannot support you. So stop waiting and stop trying to be perfect. I put them in school. Stop waiting and stop trying to be perfect. And also, one more thing. You don't trust yourself yet. A lot of frustration in your creativity comes down to this: you don't fully trust your own decisions. So you keep tweaking, redoing, asking, doubting. At some point, you have to decide, this is mine. This is how I see it, and stand on that. 10 toes. All of these are good. I created these and now I just want to say them all to you because all of them are hit. Okay, and this is the last one. This is the last one. Maybe, maybe not. But listen, you're consuming more than you're creating. Let me put my own edges down. Let me put my wrap down, get my little edges. You're consuming more than you're creating. I do. I love you. That's why I'm telling you these things. If you spend more time watching, scrolling, and saving ideas than actually making something, your creativity is going to feel blocked. Not because you lack ideas, but because you're not using them. Inspiration is supposed to lead to action, not a collection. Woo! Oh my God. Some of these are crazy. Ooh, I gotta read them to you. Listen, we just gonna read all of these because these is good. And I'm gonna put them in. Listen, I might make some affirmation cards out of them. Snatch your it. That's it. My next major product is gonna be Snatch Your Edge affirmation cards. Bernadette told me to stop saying that because the moment I say it, I'm gonna be off. I'm not gonna be off. So I gotta stop doing that. So we finna just read these, and then I'm not gonna say nothing else to y'all. Okay, we said to stop waiting. Perfection. You're not stuck. You're hesitating. Be honest with yourself. You're not stuck. You know what you want to try next. You've just been overthinking it, second guessing it, or talking yourself out of it. The next step isn't hidden. You just are hesitating to take it. Comparison is a distraction. Every time you compare your work to someone else's, you step out of your own lane. And while you're focused on what they're doing, you're neglecting what you could be building. Their work has nothing to do with yours unless you make it that way. I don't promise. Um, we said don't trust yourself. You're consuming. You say you want growth. You say you want to grow, get better, maybe even make money with this. But growth requires output, practice, repetition, showing up when it's not exciting. If you're only creating when you feel like it, you're choosing comfort over growth. These are good. I'm putting these on cards. I'm telling you. You're making it too deep. This would be me. Not everything needs a big meaning, a perfect plan, or a final purpose. Sometimes you're stuck because you're trying to make every piece matter too much. Just make something. Let it be simple and let it be done. Your results, you want results without visibility. Thank you, darling. Without visibility. You want people to support your work, buy from you, connect with what you're doing, but you hesitate to show it. Those two things don't go together. If people can't see you, they can't support you. Discipline over. I know, right? That was a good one. Discipline over mood. Your mood is not a reliable plan. Some days you'll feel inspired, most days you won't. If you wait on motivation, your creativity will stay inconsistent. Discipline is what carries you on the days your feelings don't. You're playing small on purpose. Some of you already know you're holding back. You're choosing the safe version of your ideas instead of the real one. That was me and is me, because the real one feels bigger, riskier, more visible. But playing small doesn't protect you, it just keeps you stuck. And finish something. You don't need another idea. You don't need more supplies. You don't need to start over again. You need to finish something, even if it's not perfect, especially if it's not perfect. Finished work builds momentum. Starting over keeps you in the same place. That's it. That's it. I'm gonna let y'all marinate on them. Can you spread these out? No. Pow, 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 pow. Sometimes, see, that's the thing. We be too nice. Let me spread it out. Let me make it palatable. Make it pretty. No, sometimes you need it square between the eyes. Bam, bam. It wasn't Amy, but a hit dog will holler. If you hit, if it hits you, then that tells you. If you feel uncomfortable at all, that tells you that's something you need to work on. Ah, I done crossed the line. Yes, lovely, love. Your name gonna be lovely to me. I mean, I'm trying to Loveland. Um, my pleasure. Listen, that's a really great question. Lovely, Loveland creates says. I was just talking to hubby last night. Where do I really want to go with all this? Yep, you got some, buddy. You got some. I got some oil. Where my oil at? Where my sister's oil at? It's up here somewhere. I might have to get her to make me some more oil. Here. So for those that don't haven't heard the story, this is what I do. Snatch your edges. This is what I do. So I had my own oil, hair oil created. My bestie, Janine, that's what she does. She does bath and body products, or at least she used to. She still does the oil for your hair growth and stuff like that. And so it's a serum. It says helping you get your life together and recover from those edge snatching moments. And it has olive oil, avocado, grapeseed, sweet almond oil, botana oil, jojoba oil, black castor oil, argan oil, rosemary, essential oils, vitamin E, lavender essential oils, and tea tree essential oils. It is so good. It really does work. So maybe I need to bring that back so y'all can so y'all can have it. I shipped this when I had my online event during COVID. This is one of the things that I sent to them. I had I sent them this. I sent them a bracelet with Miss Creative CEO on it. So if you got one of these, you are OG. You are OG with me if you got one of these. But they got a charm bracelet for me. These are electroplated, faceted agate, purple agate. And they got they got a whole box. I wish where's that box? I want to find. Hold on. I want to find my box. Oh, and here it is too. Here's the bag. Eek. I'll show you the bag in the box. This is the kind of stuff I like to do. So everybody got a tote bag. This was the tote bag. It was an anniversary celebration. It was our tote bag. And where's the date? Yep. You see it says dirty right there. 2021. I've been in this game. And that was my community CBC, the Creative Boss Collective. And then, it has all the words on it, like snatched up here. It says snatched, motivated, creative, blink, blink, because that's what I say all day, So they got that in the mail. They got, it all came in this box. Because, yeah, that was it. And my saying is taking you from the back room to the boardroom so you can be in business and then go to the bank. Back room, boardroom, business, bank. And that's where I taught, the taught everything about business in the creative industry. And then they also got like a makeup bag. Where is that at? Do I have one of those nearby? They got a makeup bag. They got a whole bunch of stuff. I really did spoil them. Yeah, it was fun. We need to do that again. Yep, they got t-shirts. They got the BOD t-shirts. BOD because I was Miss Creative CEO. So my team, I call them the board of directors, BOD. So they were the ones that ran my shows, and that was a sweet time, baby. That was a sweet time. Hyper said I'm shaving my head again so I don't have it. um that's good. I love it. Okay. So I'm gonna drop them in the school. Lovely. Think about what you want to do. Everybody think about what y'all trying to do with this whatnot thing. And let's take it seriously. We are in the second quarter. We're about to go into, what is it? June, wait a minute, January, February, March, April, May, June. So we're going into the second month of the second quarter. Okay. So what do you want this quarter to look like? What kind of money you want to make? What is it that you're trying to accomplish? Whether it's money, progress, whatever it is. What is the goal that you want to create in this second quarter? Because let's keep it real. If we're really thinking about it, what you're doing in your second quarter is really going to set you up for your fourth quarter. Listen to me. Let me zone in to you real quick. You got 4 quarters in the year. All right? And usually what's supposed to happen is you're setting your fourth quarter goals are set up and executed in your first and second quarter. This is why you go to Hobby Lobby and Hobby Lobby already has Christmas trees out. Hobby Lobby already has Thanksgiving stuff. If you look on those top shelves, you'll start seeing Christmas and all of that stuff. We are in April, and right now, 4th of July stuff is already on the shelf. Right? Memorial Day, 4th of July, all of that. So they're always 2, 3, 4 months out. But you're really going to start seeing, probably within the next month or so, a ton of holiday stuff, because they are setting their fourth quarter sales up. You would think, how is it going to be fourth quarter when they're selling all their Christmas stuff in second quarter, in third quarter? It's because they know that people that are in business to sell other stuff in the holidays, they want the stuff now so they can be preparing by making stuff, so by the time it comes down, they have all of their products ready and available for these shows, these vendor shows to sell on Whatnot or whatever. So they put it out, but they also know that they're going to have last minute people, and the people that are not sellers that are just doing it so that they can decorate for the holidays, give gifts or whatever like that. So what if they started the holiday stuff in October? If you're a seller, you're not going to shop with them. You're going to go somewhere else because you got to get ahead of the game so you can have product to sell in October. Does that make sense to y'all? So, most big businesses, see, this is another thing I would say. You got to stop thinking like a small business. You are a big business that just happens to be small. Make sense? You are not a small business. You are a big business that happens to be small. Okay? And if you think like a big business and you act like a big business, you will be a big business. Okay. And so when you're looking, I'm telling you, whatever is going down right now in the stores was planned a year ago. All right. Or it was planned in the fourth quarter or the third quarter of last year. See, one of our problems is we just want to do things on the fly. I'm guilty of it too. Life is life, and life gets caught up, and we work on emotions instead of facts, right? And we deal and we show up based on how we feel instead of the facts, okay? And that's why some people seem like they're getting ahead of us. It's because they're not working on emotions. They know that there's a schedule. This is not just again, crafters tend to work from emotions, right? And what we have to do is switch that a little bit and temper that with the business side of crafting. All right. And that's how you can make six figures sitting at your desk making stuff. I can do it. I did it. I did it. I opened up a whole store, a brick and mortar store for 3 years because of crafting. I have taught other people to make six figures, and I have documents and receipts. People that make six figures in crafting. I have one person that makes 10,000 has made $10,000 a month in crafting. All right, it can be done, but because we get so caught up in our feelings, we don't deal with facts. We don't look at what's happening in the world. We don't look at the trends. We don't look at any of that. We just create what we like. And that's great. But you also got to do an intersection of what you like and what people are going to buy. Okay. What they want to buy. You can't just make what you like and not make stuff that people also want to buy. You make no money. But likewise, you can't make stuff that you hate and other people like. You're not going to, that's not sustainable either. So you got to find that intersection, that intersection. What do you like to make that people are going to buy? And sometimes because we're creatives, we don't want to keep making the same thing over and over again. So we keep restarting, recreating, redoing this. We're seeing another project, blah, blah, blah. And then we wonder why we're kind of still treading water. We're just kind of, welcome in, y'all. We're just kind of still treading water. No, you got to get out, figure out what your audience wants, and figure out what product that you can create to fill that desire. You also need to figure out what your audience needs. What is the thing that they need? Okay. And find a solution to that. That's where you'll make your money. You can't just make money by just making stuff that makes you feel happy that cuz it's pretty, but nobody's buying it, and you just keep making. I'm not saying that's more of a hobby type thing. But if you're about this money and you're about making a business that is sustainable for you and your family on this app or anywhere, you're going to have to shift your mindset and start thinking like a business owner, not a hobby owner. And you do not have to lose your passion. You do not have to lose your creativity in this. You can stay who you are, just tweak a few things and figure out how to make this thing turn it up. You know, the difference between hot and boiling is 1 degree, just 1 degree. Hot and boiling. It's 1 degree. What degree can you bump it up to get to boiling? What can you adjust in yourself, in your mind, in your business to get you to where you want to be? What can you do? Think about that. Marinate on that. Talk to your spouses about that, especially the ones that are asking, what can I do? Sit down and reasonably think about that and execute. See, another problem y'all have is that you'll have a spouse, a partner, and you'll talk a good game. I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do this, I want to do that. But then when it's time to get it done, you renege. Well, just because they're partner, your partner, they're human. And after a while, you keep reneging and backing down, they're not going to believe you really serious anymore. And if you're not serious about your stuff, why should I take my time to help you build something you're not even serious about? You got to come up when your partner asks you, what can I do to help? Don't just fly off at the mouth. Sit and marinate on that. Sit and think about that, because that's a blessing to have someone to ask you that question. It's a blessing to have someone to want to take their time out of their lifetime that they cannot get back to help you grow, and you blowing it off like it's something like, I don't know. Or you take their time and y'all talk about this stuff, and then you sit there and you don't do nothing about it. No, even your spouse don't want to waste time in life. Even your spouse don't want to just sit around and just be talking about it and not be about it. And then they don't want to hurt your feelings either, because then you emotional and you like, you don't want to help me, you da, 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 da. Well, you, every time I try to help you, you don't have nothing to say, right? So like, get with that. Get deal with that. All right. Hey, sweetheart, details, how you doing, my beauty? All right. And sometimes you need your feelings hurt, real talk, because you playing. And especially when they see how great you are and you don't do nothing. Girl, don't play with me. Not today. So I'm just saying, y'all have, don't take for granted that you have spouses, mates, partners that care about you enough to ask you, what do you need? All right. What can I do? Don't take that for granted. Okay. Oh, good. Don't take that for granted and use it wisely. Right. And see, here's the thing. You always want what you don't have. And you don't, a lot of times we don't appreciate what we do. Okay. And so even if your spouse has flaws and, needs to work on some things and all that, because they're not perfect and neither are you, look at what you do have, right? And figure out how you can work and make it even better because you have a great foundation, right? And sometimes when that person is in your face all the time, that's another thing. Sometimes when that person is in your face all the time and asking you, what can I do? What can I do? And you don't have answers, it makes you feel some type of way within yourself because you don't have it together. And that feels embarrassing. So what you'll do is you'll blow it off and say, nothing, I'm good. But that's because you don't have your junk together, and it's causing you, him or her asking you that question is causing you that to become up in you. So don't always point the finger. Remember, all these fingers is pointing back at you. Okay. So if you feel a way when someone asks you, even if it's not your mate, when you feel a way if somebody is asking, what can they do to help you and you need to do this and that, it's probably because it's something that you're not dealing with and you feel away. And instead of addressing that, you're going to redirect or displace your anger or frustration on that person. You're pressuring me. You're doing this. You're doing too much. Why you on my back? Da 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 da. But I guarantee you, if you didn't have that support and you were out here in these streets trying to do all this by yourself and nobody asked you for help and you had to pull yourself out the mud by your own bootstraps, you'll wish that person asked you, what can I do to help you? All right. The grass is always greener where you water it. Okay. So Let's see. Mine told me that he never wants me working at McDonald's, but would support working at Hobby Lobby or Michael. Oh yeah, that last part. Jokes on him, because we still not gonna have no money because my whole check gonna go to the store. I is good, love. Wait a minute. Mm. Just saying. Sometimes you need, hey Grammy, welcome back. Sometimes you just need somebody on the outside looking in to tell you what it is. And everybody always want to sugarcoat everything all the time. And that's why we stay stagnant, because we don't, they tell us what we want to hear. And they try to step over our feelings and emotions and tell us what we want to hear instead of what we need to hear. Because where what we need to hear is the thing that's actually going to push us to the next level. Feel me? I'm go- I'm glad you received it. It's all love. It's always all love. Cuz you deserve the best. But I can't, he can't, they can't always give you the best. You have to give you the best. Period. That's where it starts, within you. Not your spouse, not your friend, not your craft. It starts right here inside of you. The sooner you understand that, the sooner you can get to what you want. Stop looking outside of yourself for the answers. Stop looking at other people to fill your holes. Fill your holes yourself. Take responsibility. We're not victims. We take responsibility and we make the choices that we make for our lives. That's it. Period. All right. I love y'all to life. I love y'all to life. I only want the best for you. Um Child, Lilac bloomed and got off. Y'all done made me talk so much that Lilac closed her shop. I gotta go find somebody else to raid. Oh, that's funny. I gotta blame it on y'all. I'm not taking responsibility for the nonsense, the foolishness. I'm not doing it. Let's see. Vintage impression, junk journaling 101. Let's go there. We'll go there. Okay. Love and hugs to all. Time to get my tuchus in gear. Let's go. Cause you know you talented. You need to quit playing hyper. You know, blink blink, that you are talented. We all are talented. And the sooner we understand that, the better. All right. I gotta put my, I don't think I have a show for tomorrow up. I'll put it up in a minute, but I plan on seeing y'all tomorrow. Well, if you need to cry, cry. Get it out. Get it out. And quit playing. And here's another thing, and then I'm done. Once you understand how great you are and how worthy you are, you'll charge what you're worth. It won't be a part. If you discount stuff, if you discount stuff, it's more of a strategy than a business plan. A lot of us don't charge what we worth because that is your business plan, because you don't think you're worth it. You don't think highly about yourself. And so mhm, because of that, you don't charge what you're actually worth, because you don't think anybody's going to buy nothing from you. And that becomes your business plan. Now you've trained people not to pay anything. But if you set your value and then say, okay, for this day only, I'm going to take a discount, that's different because you set your value. But you set your value at $1 and you just stay there because you don't care about yourself. The moment you start caring about yourself and realizing how worthy you are, you're not going to take yourself for granted. You take yourself for granted. You think other people taking you for granted. They're not. You taking you for granted. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone because I feel it. I feel it coming up. I feel it. Let me stop. Yes, please share. Did you want to come in? Did you want to did you want to come in and share, or are you just going to write it and I'll read it? Okay. Let me stop this raid. I sold out. What I sold out on? It's up to you. It's whatever you want. Sometimes it's better to hear it. And if you want to hear it, come on up here. Come on up here. Let's have a talk. Invite. I sent you the invite. Hey, beautiful. How you doing?
How you doing? I am good. I am good. So,
Awesome.
hi, girlies. let me put my hopefully it works. So I'm in my space. It's just feedback
You breaking up real bad,
of
baby.
here.
You
So
breaking up.
I hope everybody can hear me just fine.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second.
All right, Janae.
Guys, let me go back to where the Wi-Fi is. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's better. Awesome. So this is my husband's space, so let's not mind him. So I want to thank you for sharing the space with me. So I just wanted to share to all the girlies. I do markets. That's where I make most of my money. I've been blessed here at Whatnot and found you, Karen, and I have learned so much from you. About being worthy, about a month ago, almost a month ago, I was at a market. Two ladies approached my booth. I am the kind of not harass people for a sale. I'm very genuine and oh hi, how you doing? If I can strike a conversation, I will strike a conversation. With that being said, these two ladies look at me dead in the eye and they ask me how much for your dresses. And I told her the amount, which it was not my highest dress that I have because of the quality. I charge for the quality. And I heard them say, it's not worth it, it's too expensive. Kid you not, it took me 3 seconds to not like say something, and I'm like, thank you for coming. After that, I made 3 times, 3 times, and I sold that dress. I sold out of that dress. But if I would
That's
have said
awesome.
something to those customers, I would have lost all that business. You see what I'm saying? I would have
Yep.
lost all that business
Mindset.
because the older late, like
Yep.
literally, I had a line of people, grandmas with their daughters, guys with their families, and my daughter was there. So I was thinking, I am not only giving my customers an example, I'm giving my daughter an example. And
That.
just because somebody
Yep.
says,
That.
"Oh, it's too pricey," I don't care. Bye, bye, girl. You know what I'm saying?
See ya.
Bye. You know what I'm saying? Bye. Because the people that in that day, to be really honest, I came home. I could pay my daughter. I bought a lot of things for our house, and I made money. I mean, come on, people. Don't think, listen, when you make something that you know how much heart you put in it. If you're gonna pay 50, if it says your formula says you need to charge $50, girl, charge $50.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yep.
ain't nobody looking at you all the times that you're sitting not doing the things you like because you have a business to run.
That's it. That's
People
you.
are not
You hit the
looking at
nail on
you
the
when
head.
you're in the bathroom crying. Nobody's looking at you when you're crying and you're doubting yourself, oh, because so and so has something greater than me. Listen, no.
Yep.
When that doubt comes to your mind, kick it to the curb.
That's it.
So listen,
Yep.
I tell people all the time, you need to look at yourself how other people look at you. Like with
That's a good
that
one.
love, that compassion,
Mhm.
I mean, come on, I'm gonna take you to church right now. Are we ready? No, you're not ready,
Come
but
on,
I'm
let's
gonna
go
say,
ahead. Let's
so
go. Let's go.
listen, listen, and I'm gonna speak for my husband. My husband had in the past very low self-esteem. And I look at him in the eye and I said, but why do you think that about yourself? He said, well, because somebody told me. And I said, but I could say a lot of things, but I told him the only thing that could get out of my mouth was, I wish you could see yourself through my eyes. For
That.
you to see how worthy you are, how love you, how much amazing I think you are.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
ain't
Mhm.
nobody can tell you, your worth. I mean, ladies, let's be honest. We're here with Karen, and she might be harsh sometimes, but it's all coming out of love.
Mhm.
It's all out of love.
Mhm.
Sometimes, why I love
Hey, boo.
your talks, honey. Hello. So why do I love your talks? Because you're real. We need to be more real. We have lost in some decades ago that, hey, that's wrong. Let's fix it. I love you, and we're gonna fix it together. You
That's
know.
it. That's it.
So when you look at what you do, little people, those things that it comes out, like you make with your hands, that started with a little idea in your brain, a little idea in your brain, and you make it
Come
into
through your
reality.
body and
Think about
out.
that for a second.
Mhm. Mhm.
Think about that for a second. Ain't that what the
Mhm.
Bible said that God did? And ain't that what you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So like
I say it all the time.
lately in the
Like.
last 2 weeks, you see what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
ladies, know your worth. You are beautiful. You are amazing. We
Mhm.
all have ADHD. Thank you, Jesus. It's my superpower. I say it all the time. I could not be other person than the person I am. And it took me
That's it.
years to break that out of that mentality because
Mhm.
unfortunately it's a mentality. It's not you, it's your environment because they see your light, they see your shine.
That's it.
And that
You
rubs people the
speaking the
wrong
truth now,
way.
girl.
And that's okay.
Mhm. It's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, come
You speaking the
on.
truth. You not telling no lies, and that's exactly
I mean,
it.
I tell you, now I understand, and I told my family, I'm like, I understand why old people they so brutally honest. It's the only way.
Mhm.
It's the only way.
Like,
We
because
we
we're
gotta
not
keep it
getting
real.
nowhere with all this sugar coating. That sugarcoat stuff, it doesn't make a move. It doesn't hit you, and if it doesn't hit you, you're not gonna pay attention. You're not gonna pay attention to it because it's all nice and sweet. It feels comfortable. Well, growth is not in comfort. Growth is not in comfort. You have to shake yourself up
Yes, ma'am.
to realize what needs to happen to change. Because if you keep doing the same thing, how is there going to be any change? It's not. It's not. And I love the point that you made that sometimes you
Exactly.
got to see yourself the way other people see you. Because here's the thing, you are
There.
judging yourself based on your past. Those other people don't know your past, nor do they care. They see who you are now. You are thinking about who you were and
Yeah.
all the mistakes that you made then. And that's how you're moving. But that's not you. You're not doing those same things back then. You've learned from that mistake and you're not going to make that mistake back then. And you don't realize that you are not the same person you were. These other people that see you, they know you for who you are, not who you were. So sometimes we have to look at ourselves through other people's eyes to realize who we really are. Who we really are. Because sometimes the reflection that you're looking at, what you see in the mirror, is not the right reflection. It really isn't. So you need to sometimes put on the eyes of positive people and let those people pour into you. Don't gravitate to the people that got negative things to say about you, because then that will reinforce what you see in the mirror. And that's not what you need. And you have to understand that people who are saying negative things, they don't mean you well, no way. Right? But if somebody is trying to pour into you and they're keeping it 100 to help you be better, and then that's who you really need to be talking to. That's who you really need to be listening to. And that's a person, it's a book, it's a podcast. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And that's what you've been doing. And that's why people need to you say, and not just you, anybody around you, like if people are trying to pour into you good things, listen, listen, let that minister to you. Because once you are good here, you're good here, what is going to come out of you is flowers and rainbows.
Period. And then you won't let other people bring their nonsense to you.
Anything.
Period.
Yeah.
Thank you, girl.
Exactly. Well, thank you for having me, boo.
I appreciate you. Y'all put up some hearts for details. Put up some hearts for details. Thank you so much for sharing your experience and your knowledge with us.
You're welcome, my dear.
All right. All right, darling. Talk to you later. How I get you off of here? Bye.
That is a good question. I'm like, how do I get off?
I got you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry, girl. All right. So we good. We good. It's all good. I love that. Thank you so again for sharing. That was good. I like that. We need to do that more often. Okay. I am excited about, I hope that this has been a great Monday. I hope you learned something. Thank you for being up or wanting to be up. I hope that you listened to details, myself and the people in the chat, and are going to make a decision to do what you need to do to make you who you need to be. That's it. That's all it is. Let's go over there and bless Lay. She's still on her TLR Go Live challenge. Let's go over there and bless her in the chat and give her some goodness. I think she hit day 25 or she's about to hit day 25, one of them. And give her some love. Okay, give her some love. Oh, wonderful. Let her know that. She'll be happy. Okay? Y'all are amazing. I know you're amazing. I just need you to know it. Okay? Go and put some hearts. Put some hearts in the chat. Purple ones. Because you know what it is. It's all love and it's all about purple. All right? Y'all have a great night, day, evening, moment. Peace.